So we thought we'd do a video of our experience on our P&O cruise, our first cruise with our family and kids. We've done a cruise when we were a lot younger, but we thought we'd do a cruise with the kids. We really wanted them to experience what a cruise was. We didn't really appreciate it when we were younger. So we thought we'd do a cruise with the kids, and it was really special to us to be able to do this midway, or just past midway through our trip. All of you who are following us, you would know we've been traveling for the last 2 and a bit months, and this was almost like a holiday in a holiday, we call it. So it's been a great experience.
And
overall.
we also, it coincided with the school holidays, so they call this the family cruise, so we thought it'd be really cool for the kids to hang out with some kids as well.
Yes,
so.
And it's been great. So the kids have had a kids club, the cruise ship's got all sorts of activities to do. We've done heaps of things, as you'll see in the videos. Wanted to run over a couple of things though. We did late buy a drinks package about 4 days before was a cut-off. We did buy a drinks package for myself. And we bought the premium package, which gives you coffee and all sorts of bits and pieces, but also gives you up to 15 drinks, alcoholic drinks a day. That has been pretty cool.
Because at the end of the day, if you drink spirits, you're ahead. But if you drink beer, you're probably not over
Beer and wine, you're probably not going to get ahead on it. I'm a spirits drinker, so to drink spirits and cocktails was a real advantage for me. I really enjoy my cocktails, and some really cool cocktail bars around here, especially the bonded. Hello? Levi. What?
That's his parents on the phone.
5:15 Dragon Lady. Okay, bye.
Your parents.
That's my parents. They've got no clue about where they need to go and what they need to do.
It's on their app.
It's on their app. They just can't read. Anyway, where were we? We were at the drinks package. Cocktails are good value for money. Now, I don't like all the cocktails, so I managed to buy a couple and go, oh, that's not for me. I share them with
So
Kelly.
I got like the sweeter, creamier ones.
She got the ones that I didn't like, but we managed to get through it. So we had a challenge. There's 2 challenges we did for this cruise. Challenge number 1 was never use the lifts.
Never use the lifts.
Achieved. Tick that box. We've managed to get our calves looking massive to match our stomachs, and we've nailed it. Challenge number 2 was to get through your 15 drinks a day. Tick that box.
And try the whole menu.
Try the whole menu,
so
try
even
everything.
If it's something that you wouldn't normally order.
Yeah, it's been really good. So we managed to do all that. We've also bought some bottles of wine and had them delivered to the room, and had some wine on dinners and lunch and stuff like that. So we've managed to get through that, and only with 1 package, and we've managed to have a good time.
Yeah, we had to pay for the wine. So you got to pay for your bottles of wine to the room.
Yes, exactly right. But we've had a lot of fun. The kids have been to more shows and had more food in a week than I'm ever going to offer them. Shows were all really good. What do you recommend?
Look, we fell into this routine. It's crazy because you do fall into routine with these sort of adventures, I guess. It was like we were having an early lunch so we could have an early dinner to be at the show. So It just worked out perfectly that we got seats every time at the show. It gave the kids something really to look forward to and something different that they haven't done before. They experienced musicals and acrobat shows.
Yeah, it was good. We're not night owls as such. We're more morning people. The gym on here is average. I wouldn't recommend that highly. There's a lot of kids there that shouldn't be there, to be honest. And a lot of people go the first few days, and then it gets a little bit quieter the rest of the trip. There's lots of walking you do anyway.
But we did the trivia. We did so much trivia.
Crap at trivia. Haven't won a thing. Just about tried every trivia. Bingo we failed at. Lots of things we failed at.
Sukudo. It's my trigger.
I'm not a champion. If you're going to do Sukudo and you see your wife walk out of there with steam in her ears, make sure you have the drinks package. It'll help you through it. But the kids have been amazing. They've had a great time. They've done things they've never been able to do. A couple of our kids have really enjoyed the kids club. Our older one not as much, but at the end of the day, each to their own. It hasn't been a big deal. She's been awesome anyway.
And just a little thing with the kids club as well. The over 10s can let themselves in and out. The under 10s can't. So our kids fell in there's 4 kids clubs all in different age groups. The 2 under 10s need to be signed in. The 2 over 10s clubs you don't sign in. they were a lot more kids in and out, running around and whatnot. But the younger kids had a lot of activities, and that's what we think our youngest daughter really enjoyed. Amelia just loved
good
it.
value out of it.
Yeah, they sat with the kids and they were playing. Like, I poked my head in a few times, and they all putting their hands up for trivia, and then they're all doing a dancing thing. So really well run. Clubs.
As you can see by the screen here, we are on the home straight. We are about for less than 24 hours from home.
Less than 12.
No, not yet. 6 till 6. So we're supposed to dock 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So
6,
just over 12 hours to get home. Pretty exciting. We're looking forward to getting home. 7 nights was perfect amount. Definitely recommend it. It is P&O, probably their last version. They close in March, obviously, so I don't know if this is going to help anybody who's changing over to Carnival. But if you're watching it, we'd love to hear your comments and feedback. If you've been on a cruise or a P&O cruise or any other cruise, what your thoughts are. We've had an overall good experience. The food's been fantastic.
Yep.
The service has been really good. The drinks are always really well put together, the cocktails.
Sorry, just to cut you off again. One thing about
Story of my life.
Sorry. One thing about buffets, I normally hate them. As in, there's a lot of people leaning over them and everything. One thing P&O has nailed is they put everything behind. So even though it's a buffet, it's all glassed off, and the staff serve you. So you put the plate on the top and you tell them what you want. So there's not that leaning over the bar, leaning over all that food and trying to scoop. So I must admit that P&O have nailed that.
It feels clean. Feels really healthy. Another thing just to mention while we had that phone call only moments ago, there's phones all over the ship, and if you put your kids in the room and you want to check up on them, you can call them from anywhere at any time and just call your room number, and boom, you're going to get your kids. They're going to answer the phone. You're going to have an idea of where you're going, say meet us here or meet us there. So it's really cool. Steps have been good.
It's been fantastic.
Drinks have been good. We've nailed our 2 tasks. Happy days. We've really enjoyed it, and it was a great break away from the caravan.
And we'll see you in New South Wales.
New South Wales, here we come.